Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and now I'm going to show you everything that I acquired while at Salute 2015. Not a huge amount because I'm on a very tight budget at the moment, but there were quite a few things that came in the official goodie bag of Salute, starting with the official show guide. It's nice that it's not just a generic magazine thrown in there, and then it is specific to the event. And the orange front cover, I'm going to give them some serious credit for that. Some interesting stuff in there. There's a map of the event and a list of the various traders which correspond to the map, but I don't think anyone actually used that. I didn't see anyone using it anyway, and it's a little bit difficult to navigate your way around the map. But I suppose I should have looked at it really, because there were a few traders that I just didn't see the entire day, and I probably could have found them in there if I had felt like it. But oh well. It's nice to have something officially related to the event rather than just a magazine. There were lots of various papers either in the bag or just handed out randomly around the place, or with purchases, so I don't think we need to go into all these too much. I'll just whiz through all those. Blah 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 blah. Now, other things that came in the bag. The official Salute 2015 dice. Let's zoom in on that, shall we? Now, it is red, not orange, which of course I have a slight problem with, but you'll see how I remedied that in a minute. Also, there was the official Salute 2015 miniature from Renedra, which is an archer of some kind. I've seen what it's supposed to look like when it's put together, and it's quite nice looking. I'm not sure whether I'll actually do anything with it, because I generally just put things together and paint them for gaming purposes, but you never know, stranger things have happened. Then a lovely little fire arc with the Salute logo on it. You can never have too many of these things, they do come in handy. So let's move on to purchases I made. First of all, let's see how I remedied the Salute dice not being orange situation. Well, I purchased a Salute orange dice. It doesn't have the year on it, so I'm assuming that they just make a ton of these, and then whatever was left over will be available next year as well. I only got one for a handsome price of 20p, and I'm thinking maybe I should have got a few more, because they are quite tasty. It's a nice Salute logo there. Next up, we have another dice. This caught my eye, a nice orange foam dice for some late night wargaming when you don't want to disturb anybody. Nice and quiet. It's soft to the touch. You could throw it at someone's face and it probably wouldn't even hurt them. Maybe a sharp corner into the eye might do some damage, but even then, they'd be struggling to sustain any kind of serious injury at the hands of this. Next, we have more orange dice. Picking up a bit of a theme here. Now, I have a vast collection of orange dice already, so I'm always on the lookout for dice that I don't have particular sizes, particular number of sides or styles, and these are much smaller than any other dice I have. Look at them next to the orange Salute dice that I got. Those are tiny, so they'll come in handy if I need wound markers or something like that. And they were very, very cheap, as you can imagine, for their size. Next, I made a couple of purchases from the Dice Bag Lady. Now, I'm thinking that maybe she added this badge to her line just for my benefit, because it is deliciously orange. Bit of Clockwork Squiddo action going on there, so that's very nice. And also, temporary tattoos. Let's zoom out so you can take them in all their glory. Look at that. She was running a competition, or if you take a picture of yourself with one of these and then send it to her on Twitter or Facebook or something, then you can win a selection of Dice Bag Lady goodies. So what I'm going to do is wear one of these large temporary tattoos on my forehead for an entire Chilling Wargamers episode. Probably tomorrow's episode, actually. So that's going to be interesting. And then maybe I could win some goodies. Very reasonably priced. So that's everything. I spent under £10 in the haul, which is quite impressive. I had to show some nice restraint, because, as I said, I'm on a very tight budget at the moment, trying to attend as many events as possible, which means I have to spend as little money as possible while at the event, and just concentrate more on mingling with people, hanging out, if you will, and making videos, taking pictures with everybody. So that's what I did, and it was still a very worthwhile experience. I would encourage anyone who's on a very tight budget to still attend these things if you know a lot of people that are going to be there. You're still going to have a lot of fun. So keep your eyes peeled, and there will be a Vlogwork Orange at some point very, very soon where I'll be talking about my experiences the day before Salute and the event itself, because it was all very, very exciting. So, ta-ta for now, folks.